Hello, everybody. Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on Washington IL Panthers in the Wilmette Wooden Bat Baseball Tournament. And first pitch hitting is Mike Gallo. And he's got a double right down the line. Washington, Illinois is suburban Peoria, a little northeast of downtown Peoria. This is Will McNulty, the batter. And the strike. Eddie Betson on the line as the pitcher for the Panthers of Washington. And a ground ball taken by the second baseman over to first in time. Gallo over to third. And Ryan Ackrey, the batter. And a line shot over the pulled-in infield. Base hit. And Gallo home to score, and it's 1-0 Wilmette. A chilly afternoon. We got the wind blowing in off the lake again. Seems like the whole month of June so far we've had this. And a strike to Brent Segvich. So runner at first. 1 out. The lock and load and a slow little dribble or ground ball. And the tag put on Segvich for the out, 2 down. On the play, Ackrey over to second. And Dylan McGuire comes to bat. Although this is the Wilmette tournament, playing on the Wilmette home field at Duke Childs Field in Winnetka, Wilmette is the visitor in this game. There's a strike. Time called as McGuire stepped out briefly. Now pitch low and outside, a ball. And in there for a strike to the third baseman for Wilmette. And a fly ball. Center fielder over. And takes you for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. But Wilmette scores a run and leads it 1-0 over Washington, Illinois. And the Panthers come to bat. Jared Urban leading it off. Facing Tim Fox. And fly ball, right field. Take it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Zach Myers, the batter. And a pitch low and inside, a ball. Tim Fox on the mound. Swing and a miss, straight. Strike two. And strike three. And Zach Myers out. 2 down. And Jimmy McCarthy, the batter. And a high pop-up. Second baseman over. Takes it, might even been in foul territory, but right on the line anyway for the out. And we're done with the first. At the end of one, it's 1-0. Wilmette leading Washington. We'll be back with more. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network on cable or the internet. You drink, you drive, you lose. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go to the top of the second inning of this one. Wilmette leading it 1-0 over Washington. Sean Dwyer leading it off. And a little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. Low and outside a ball. Yeah, driving wise, about 2.5 hour drive to Washington from the North Shore. There's a strike. And deuces on the count. And the count goes full. And ball four. So Dwyer aboard. Here's Washington. And he sends fly ball. Right fielder waits. And takes for the out. One away. Here's Jake Blessing. It's on to first. And threw it away. It was a stolen base attempt anyway. And Dwyer was about halfway to second by the time of the throw. And then with the error, all the way to third. Goes Dwyer. Benson delivers. Swinging a bit straight. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. And a pop-up foul. He got it early and under it. And strike three on the inside corner. So 2 away. And Cam Redding, the batter. And pitch outside a ball. Yeah, swing at a little ground ball, pick up, throw, and nope. Would have had him, but the throw high and wide. And coming up with the score is Dwyer, the second run for Wilmette. They lead it 2-0. And back to the top of the batting order. Mike Gallo, the batter. And he takes the strike one. Knee high, outside corner. Draw to first, runner back. And a fly ball. Short one. Triangle shot. Taken by the second baseman. And that be it for the top of the second. Go to the bottom half of the frame. And Wilmette leading 2-0 over the Washington Illinois Panthers. Josh Robinstein leading it off. Robinstein, I guess. Delivery. And that's a low ball. Colton Hutt on deck. Eddie Benson in the hole for Washington. And a foul ball. Windshield whacker off to the right. And strike three at the knees. One away. Here's Colton Hutt. And a strike. 1-1. Ground ball. Second baseman over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Eddie Benson, the batter. And takes a pitch outside for a ball. Fox delivers, swing and a miss, strike. And fall back to the screen. And strike three. 1, 2, 3 for go the Panthers. At the end of 2. It's 2-0 Wilmette leading Washington, Illinois. We'll be back. Selected games on YouTube from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Seatbelts. Click it or ticket, Illinois. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning, 2-0 Wilmette leading Washington, Illinois. And Bo McNulty leading it off, takes strike. Strike one here in the top of the third. And a soft liner caught for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Ackrey, the batter. And pitch low and inside a ball. And outside a ball. And ball 4. So Ackrey aboard. And here's Brent Segvich. And there's a strike at the knees. In there for strike 2. And a little outside. And a delivery low in the dirt. Ackrey with the lead. Strike 3. And 2 away. Here's Dylan McGuire. And the pitch high, a ball. And foul out of play off to the right. Windshield whacker. So to first, got away. And Ackrey over to second. Here's a strike. And a hot shot foul down the third base line. Dylan McGuire batting here. And a high little bounder. Turns out to be a comebacker. Over to first in time. And we go to the bottom half of the frame. And Wilmette continues to lead this one. And Brendan Bredesen leading it off. Brandon Bredesen, Logan Benedict, and Alex Goebel. Bottom third of the batting order for Washington. And in the dirt. Onto the plate. And right back up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Logan Benedict. And strike. And a ground ball right down the line. Foul. Delivery to Benedict. Swing and a miss. Strike three. One away. Alex Goebel, the batter. Throw to first. Runner back. And fall off. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits high and tight a ball. Runner with the lead. And a ground ball. Flip to second out on the first, not in time. And actually didn't hold on to the ball anyway. So fielder's choice puts Goebel on board. And Jared Urban, the batter. Back to the top of the batting order. And throw to first. Runner back. And a ground ball. 2 for the base hit. Runner over to third. Runner's at the corners. Zach Myers, the batter. And outside a ball. They lock and the load, and that one's fouled off. And a ground ball right to the first baseman. Majatel steps on the base, and we're done with the third. 2-0. Wilmette leading Washington, Illinois. We'll be back. The Metro Chicago Sports Network, Comcast affiliates. Comcast Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access, Nutri Television 16 in Wilmette and Northfield, Nutri Television Channel 18 in Glencoe, Winnetka, and Kenilworth, Wow Cable, AT&T UVerse, YouTube for selected games, RCN Cable, our Metro Chicago Sports Network affiliates. Texting and cell phones are dangerous, distracted driving, and now illegal in Illinois. A message in the public interest by the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fourth inning of this one, 2-0. Wilmette leading Washington. Sean Dwyer leading it off. Takes strike one. And ground ball. Second baseman over the first. Yeah, one up, one down. Here's Washington. And takes the pitch low, a ball. And fly balls. Kind of a dying quail out to center. 2 up, 2 down. And Jake Blessing, the batter. And strike one. And soft little liner right to the shortstop. And a quick 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the fourth, halfway home with the ball game. And it is 2-0. And leading it off is Jimmy McCarthy. Here in the fourth. Low and outside a ball. Yeah, a solo ground ball. Second baseman over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Josh Robinstein, the catcher for the Panthers. Pitch low ball. 2012 down at the Washington Illinois tournament. Josh Perlmutter put on a home run performance. Wooden bat. He hit like 3 home runs in that game, something like that, in that tournament. I've been to Washington, Illinois a number of times. There's a strike at the outside corner. Colton Hunt, the batter. And a ground ball off the glove of Fox. And that's an infield single. Eddie Benson, the batter. He fouls one off. So runner at first. 2 out. They look over it. And a ground ball, Seaguy. Going to be infield single between third and short. So 2 out. Brandon Bredesen, the batter. And a foul ball, strike. And low and inside, or high and tight, rather, ball. Low and inside. Where did I get that one from? It's 2-0. Fox looks back, and the pitch on the way. Outside of ball. Blackjack on the count. 21. Now the pitch. And, great catch by Brett Segvich. And we're done with the fourth. 2-0. Wilmette leading Washington. We'll be back. Thank you for watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fifth inning. Wilmette holding on to a 2-0 lead. 9-1-2 due up here in the top of the fifth. Cam Redding letting it off. Benson delivers outside of ball. 2-0. And straight. And the count's caught blackjack to Redding. And second baseman has over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Mike Gallo, the batter. And the pitch outside the ball. And foul back. Windshield whacker. Back in the parking lot. And a ball. And he did offer, apparently. Straight. Deuces on the count. Mike Gallo, the batter. And foul. Strike 3. I thought it was a foul tip. 1. Strike 3, 2 down. Will McNulty, the batter. Now they lock the load in there for strike. And a little comebacker. Underhand flip. 1, 2, 3. Waves go quietly in the top of the fifth. We move to the bottom half of the frame. And it is 2-0. Wilmette with just 2 hits, both of them in the first inning. Benson has really shut him down here. Logan Benedict, the batter. And a ground ball. McNulty to Majertal for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Alex Gobo, the batter. There's a strike. Low and outside, a ball. And Fox delivers. Right through for a strike. And went fishing Skokie Lagoons. Or if you prefer the Illinois River, strike 3. I take that back. That was Goebel that struck out. And Jared Urban, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. 2 up, 2 down. Here in the 5th. And strike 3. Drop third strike, throw to first. And we're done with the 5th. It remains 2-0. Wilmette. Connect with all the games that are available on YouTube on the Metro Chicago Sports Network.com homepage website from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. The use of any tobacco products on school grounds at any time is illegal under Illinois law, and that includes all outdoor areas, and that includes coaches, it includes chew, includes everything. Any tobacco products. Message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning. 2-0, Wilmette. Ryan Ackrey leading it off. Pitch on the way, in there for a strike. And fouled off. And low in the dirt, ball. And in the dirt, a ball. To Ackrey. Scooped that and fouled out of play. So Ryan Ackrey has one of the 2 hits that Wilmette has. RBI single on a pulled-in infield foul ball. That way back in the 1st inning. And a fly ball. Left field. Left fielder has it. 1 up, 1 down. Brent Segvich, the batter. And low and outside the ball. And a ground ball. Shortstop has it. Long throw and plenty of time. 2 down. Dylan McGuire, the batter. And a ground ball and a whoopsie. And McGuire aboard via the air. 4th error of the ball game for the Panthers. And Sean Dwyer, the batter. Shot at first, runner back. Top of the 6th inning. And a rather fast-moving ball game. Foul ball back at us. Wake up a little bit. Throw over to first again, runner back. And again to throw over there, and again to runner back. And fouled off. So Dwyer batting with McGuire at first. And strike three. And we're done with the top half of the sixth inning. Moving along to the bottom half of the frame. And Zach Myers letting it off. And he fouls one off. Swing and a miss, straight. And strike three. Now one away. Timmy McGawkey, the batter. And a strike. And a ground ball. Well, pick up by Segovich. The long throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. Josh Robinson takes a pitch outside the ball. Swing and a miss, strike. A little foul tip. Tim Fox has scattered 4 hits. The third and fourth inning gave up 2 each in each of those frames, but they really didn't threaten very much so far. And strike 3. And we're done with the 6th. Both teams going quietly. We move on to the 7th, and we'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network affiliates are Neutral Television, Comcast in Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access for Southeastern Lake County and Extreme Northeastern Cook County, AT&T Uverse, Wow Cable, RCN Cable, and selected games on YouTube. Sportsmanship is a learned behavior. Teach it. Practice it. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go to the 7th inning. Low-scoring, well-pitched ball game on both sides of the ball. Washington letting it off. Bottom third of the batting order for Wilmette. Pitch on the way in the dirt, a ball. And another 55-footer ball. And a ground ball. Shortstop has it. Long throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jake Blessing. Ground ball. Third baseman. Over to first. 2 away. Cam Redding, the batter. And a ground ball. Third baseman. Over to first. And a quick 1-2-3 in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom half of the frame. And Wilmette leading Washington 2-0. Colton Hutt leading it off for the Panthers. Low and outside of ball 1. In there for a strike. And fouled away. Off to the right. And strike 3. And throw to first. And Hunt down. Here's Eddie Benson. Pitched the whale ball game. After allowing the 2 singles, the only other base runners Wilmette has had in the ball game were 2 walks and 2 errors. And Benson grounds out McNulty, the Margentile, 2 down. Brandon Benson. And first pitch hitting fly ball to center. That's going to be the ball game. And the Wilmette Waves win this one. Final word on this ball game. For the Wilmette Waves, 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. They were struck out 3 times, walked twice, 4 left on base for Wilmette, and 1 stolen base. For the Washington Panthers, no runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. They were struck out 9 times by Tim Fox. Fox did not walk anybody. And the Panthers also left 4 on base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action here on the network all during the year. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.